Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today's match of RBT5, round one, Death Toll. We have two, I believe, competent teams. Team Tempo, who will be versing Team Goon Gamerz. Joined today with Caution, and of course our streamer
Hello
Vanille. Hello, everybody. And we'll do a quick roster rundown as both squads are shortly, I believe, will ready up. But if Caution, you want to give a rundown for Team Tempo, who is Team Korea.
All right, for the Tempo boys, we're gonna have Razor, Raven, CTU, and Carry Me Please. Carry Me Please is with the Korean letters, and CTU is diff. Yeah.
Team Goon Gamers, who have classified themselves as NA East. They have Bulldog, Frozen with a PH. Now I'm gonna call this character R3, although his name does read out retard. Mind my language. And Emissary. I don't know these players from Team Goon Gamers. Maybe some people in the chat know, but yeah. What are you feeling, Caution? Who are your favorites for this match?
Just based off my knowledge, I don't really know who Goon Gamers are. Maybe they're old players, but I would have to give it to Tempo. They're definitely a really good
talent.
Korean squad.
Yeah, a lot of talent in Team Tempo. Is Carry Me Please the captain? Led by Carry Me Please. All right. Yeah, like we said, we don't really know who Goon Gamers are. I don't know of any of the players, but the game should go live shortly. Now, we've seen a few interesting games so far, have we not? We've seen, who do we see? We saw, not South Stars, the other Stars play.
Supreme Stars.
Supreme Stars, that's right. Supreme Stars play. We saw, what was it, Pink Gang play earlier. They nearly had an upset game. They actually played fairly well, I think. They actually nearly beat, what was that team? The Mexican team with Mila, I suppose it was, and Nathan, which was quite a close game.
I was pretty surprised. Mila's team's been scrimming a few decent teams and actually doing quite well. I was surprised that the score was that close. So
unfortunately got wiped on finale, but yeah, the game was quite close. So hopefully, I think personally that Team Tempo, I mean, this is without knowing Team Goon Gamers, are probably favorites for this match, but who knows? Goon Gamers could come in and, surprise us all. We've only got 2 people readied up, unfortunately, but what is this tank? 75%. I don't know if I've seen a tunnel tank so far. The matches I've seen today, they've all had the early tank. So this will be quite interesting to see how both teams fight the tank.
Yeah, nice change from the early tank. Can be a bit daunting having this early tank over and over again. So
especially if you have teammates that just eat hittables, you know what I mean? Especially in the
I know
early.
Exactly what you mean.
Shout out to Dino. Shout out my man. But yeah, we should be going live quite soon. Do we have any other matches after this? Vanille, can you confirm? Maybe? Today or tonight? That's alright.
Any more today? I think tomorrow there will be.
Quite a few matches now. I know a lot of people not fans of Death Toll, so it's not that bad of a map, to be honest. The good thing about Death Toll is, if you're coming against, if you're versing challenging opponent in round 1, Death Toll is probably the best map you want to verse them on, because the first 2 maps of Death Toll are quite neck and neck. You'll find that both teams will have, maybe if both teams play well, the points shouldn't be too far off. And I think map 3 and 4 are where the better teams usually capitalize because of the bonus to offer and just how open the maps are, and especially if you play finale, if you don't get wiped to the first tank. A couple of scrims I've seen teams make it with over 1,000 bonus, so it's all about staying neck and neck until maps 3, 4, and 5 in Death Toll.
Speaking of map 5, are these teams? I might quickly message one of them and ask if they're playing map 5, because this is a home and away. So
this is a home and away. Yes, it is. Home and away. Quick ping check if you want to hit. Oh well, you guys aren't in game yet, but when you guys do let into game, you'll notice that we are playing on the Korean server first, where pings are quite low for Team Tempo. They're on about 5 to 20 tops, and you've got the team Goon Gamers, the NA squad, who are about 200 ping, roughly. A couple of players on 180, and a couple sitting on 200. Hey, no hard feelings, Silto. Much love. I didn't forget. But we're just waiting for a few of the players to ready up so we can go live.
Yeah, with Goon Gamerz being relatively unknown by us at least, this 200 ping could be quite devastating. If you're not too familiar with playing on ping, 200 isn't really fun to play on.
No, it's not. I think 150 to 170, maybe 180 even, pushing it is okay if you're, I suppose, starting off playing on high ping for the first time, or maybe not as experienced. But if you're playing on 200 and yet don't really play on high ping, you're gonna find it quite difficult.
Yeah, especially with boomers landing. Definitely, horde's a big problem on ping.
Yeah, Death Toll can be unforgiving with the amount of horde in common.
I've got confirmation they are playing 1 to 5. So
1 to 5, and it is home and away. So this is going to be, well, actually it is Death Toll. I wasn't going to say it's going to be a long match, but Death Toll is known as Wipe Toll. So we are going live. Give us a rundown of the first hit caution.
All right, first hit we're going to have Charger, Hunter, Smoker, Boomer. So most teams will just wait, hold off till climbing up top. Boomer went in early, just getting a nice 2.
Just kidding. Now, do you know if
them.
we get a spitter here, or not a quad, is it?
I think they should have spitter on this.
Do the record thing, man. Now they are actually taking some time to push forward. I don't know why they're playing so passive, but they should be making their way to the bridge hopefully soon, because now Tempo, usually you can put some pressure on, especially if a boomer lands early. You can start taking the ladder, you can clear out all these common that are now under the bridge, which will disturb Team Goon Gamers at the moment. But correct in saying that we do get a spitter for the bridge, the ladder hit.
Yeah, I think they just played the first hit slow. They did get 2 boom, they're on 200 ping. Don't really want to rush into anything too much. Smoker, Hunter both pre-spawned up top.
3 players, all 4 players up top at the moment. Caution, the Smoker does land onto Lewis, the Charger collects him. Oh no, this is gonna be bad, because Ultimate, who is that?
Francis
Emissary.
Ledged.
Emissary's ledged. No, I don't even think he ledged himself. Did he ledge himself? I think he actually walked off the ledge. This Charger is doing worse.
He's
dead.
Die.
Oh my god, he's dead. A couple of slaps, it's all going wrong for Team Goon Gamers. They need to get a few clears onto their own teammates. Oh, Frozen is a couple of HP from dying. This is devastation at the early stages of this match.
6 HP down.
Team Tempo will take that gladly. It's like fighting 4 tanks.
But that's a big first hit from Tempo. I mean, that is a
oh no, and the devastation only continues with another 2 in-caps. This should be it for Team Goon Gamers as a Hunter lands.
And that's
well, I cough into the mic, my bad.
One hit wipe from Tempo.
That is that's unfortunate. Good
so
rounds going out.
Us, you might have thought that we just had a tank. That is not the case.
We've just had 2 hits.
Just had basically killed them in 1 hit.
Pretty much. Oh, actually, yeah, they did, didn't they? They only used a boom on them. They destroyed him on the next hit. So,
I say we head there.
Not the best start, but
not the
they
best
are
start
on
for
200
Goon
ping.
Games. Maybe they're green ping gods. You never know.
Yeah, I think the big problem is here. The Tempo boys are quite familiar with playing on 200 ping, so
most definitely, we've versed them quite a few times. I know they've been versing Team Envy as well, and I think they've versed Pub Stars, who are known as Frag Falls, and now are known as weirdly enough Rehab. Don't know who chose that name, but they've been versing that team quite frequently, so they are most familiar with high ping games. So for now, they do play on green ping, and I'll be interested to see how Team Goon Gamers actually do with high ping SI, because that's probably harder than actually playing Survivor on ping.
They're all just spawning up. They're going to go for an early hit here, and Smoker gets immediately killed. Boomer misses. Charger goes in, and Hunter finally, very out of sync that hit was. And that's going to be Tempo just going to push forward and take this massive ladder choke.
Massive choke. So what the early signs, what I'm seeing initially is maybe Team Goon Gamers may not be too familiar. I mean, I don't want to sound harsh, but maybe a style of competitive gaming. Maybe it seems like they're also playing on ping, so maybe they're a bit nervous from the first hits or so. But it's looking quite rough the way they've started off this game. Hopefully they can bounce back in, turn things around with the next couple of hits. Maybe even wipe with this tank. You never know. Boomer popped.
Yeah, now it's just the
Smoker, Jockey, and Spitter.
So
Smoker dead. Jockey free spawned, chilling around the corner. Spitter doesn't know what to do at the moment because he has nothing really primary to land on. And they take the next choke quite freely.
Do you still have a tank? So
This way is blocked.
still have a tank. Still have a tank. Tank in the hands of Frozen. Let's see what Frozen can do.
That's a decent SI setup with this tank. Hunter, Jockey, Charger. No early pull that sometimes you might see from over the fence.
This is some aggression from CTU. Trying to get all aggressive right in the tank's face. Trying to put some early pressure on. They send in a hit. The Charger does not land. Jockey gets shut down in the process, and the tank is committing very questionable from Team Goon Gamerz. The Hunter needs to do something to help out the tank. Gets skidded. Well done by CTU. Now the tank's going to be in all kinds of problems. The kiting by Team Tempo is amazing, actually. Now the tank's going to be an absolute no-hitter of a tank.
This is
I mean,
not looking good.
I'd really like to support Team Goon Gamers at the moment, but they really have to try hit together, especially if you're playing a tournament type match.
Well, it wasn't even that. They just, I'm not sure what the call was there. 2 spawns went in, followed by the tank, and they just had a Hunter up by itself to try and support the tank.
Boomer spawns about 40 meters away, I'd like to say, and they've got a Jockey, Spitter, and is that a Smoker left? What I sense caution is a lot of inexperience. Not that it's a bad thing, they can surprise us still, but if you're versed in a team like Team Tempo, unfortunately the matchup was just a little tricky. They're probably one of the teams that got unlucky with the pairings off round 1. But, you know.
And this is
things like that happen. That is a very
bonus. 3 people don't have points, and
I mean,
the one who does has 2
hit
points.
Tab real quick. Vanille, you have a look at the tragedy at our hands.
that is easily the biggest score I've ever seen on Death Toll.
Well, if you're dropping 1K on Death Toll after the first unforgiving map, they could be scoring probably most. To be honest, I mean, I don't know how any of the other games are going to go, but I think this is going to be one of the highest scoring games we're going to see in the tournament. Sorry, not in the tournament. I take that back. In round 1 of the tournament in Death Toll, especially because you said they are playing maps 1 to 5. I know the bonus that is on map 3, 4, and 5. This could be a Death Toll 5K, to say the very least.
5K?
To say the hey, come on, you got to give some credit to like team. I'm not gonna say like 7K or 6K. I mean, the way they're playing at the moment.
I mean, I've never seen a team get 900 points on map on a Death Toll. Like, in my eyes, this is looking like a 6K. Like, no offense to Goon Gamers, but they didn't really look like they knew what they were doing on SI. Spawning very far away. You know, just 200 ping spawning that far away versus green ping, you're just gonna die. Like, there's no other way around it, especially with the caliber of team that Tempo is. Like,
but hey, like I said, there may be green ping gods. You never know.
you never know.
You never know. Hunter has free spawned on the top right. The Boomer had spawned and for some reason jumped up. I don't know if that was an accident or not, but the Smoker's also free spawned to the left. Now, do we get a Hunt Skeet? No, we do. Very nicely done by CTU, who seem to be doing a lot of the heavy lifting maybe right now for Team Tempo. Actually, I may be wrong. Let me go back
on the
and check.
Spitter, I guess. So all bad, but Boomer.
Actually, Razor last round. quick shout out to Razor getting 45% SI from round 1. Pretty impressive. Let me see who did the least. Oh, carry me.
So gonna be a very late tank, 83% gonna be, that tank's gonna be with R3, so gonna need to get a bit of damage in before this. Hopefully they can sync up some of these hits and do a bit of damage. Boomer pre-spawned actually landed. I thought Lewis was gonna go
Hey,
and kill
take
that,
it.
but
Take it this way. They did more damage in the first hit of that round than they did in the whole of the last round. Things are looking better. Fat
up on the
Ninja,
up and up.
R3, unlocking achievements today.
So Jockey charges Smoker and maybe Haunter. So they've got a quad up. Oh, Jockey actually
Jockey
lands.
goes in. The charger to follow. It does get melted. Smoker has had little to no luck landing. As I say that, I bite my tongue as it does land.
Until they're
Very
actually
quick.
landing SI. They're not doing too bad at the moment.
Things are changing.
Not a massive amount of damage, but you know, they're actually landing some spawns.
Bit of damage rolling out, but yes, very aggressive indeed. Trying to get as many common as possible. The Boomer dies in vain. They're going for another quad sack, it seems like. I don't know if, I mean, maybe they're on the back foot and they're thinking they want to get quad caps, but oh, actually, you know what? I take that back. That Jockey has landed and done some damage onto Carry Me Please, but you know what? I would not have expected that either. I mean, the
I mean,
the sync right now is just questionable. One by one hits are actually taking them off guard. No,
Tempo's still in really good shape though. I wouldn't be too worried about this damage.
really good shape. I think too many teams are too used to seeing a lot of syncing and, you know, going together. It's throwing Tempo off guard when these guys are going in one by one. The new meta? The meta?
So 2-2 with the Hunter Jockey. Expect to see a wall kick or some sort of pounce up here in the tunnels for the split up, but they have to be quick, otherwise Tempo might just take away that spawn. So Spitter got picked because Hunter wasn't ready.
That's unfortunate. Hunter. Bye-bye. Real quick shutdown now. The tank's going to be in the hands of my man, T4.
R3.
Ard. T4. Who seems to be climbing all sorts of ladders at the front at the moment. Just taking this time. Going the wrong way. Tank.
Z.
You're going the wrong way. You lost. Oh, no. Surely this tank's not lost. Come on.
Oh. He's gonna
Welcome
be
back.
second pass for
it's
sure.
easy
maybe.
second. Now, hopefully, the smoker ghost is kind of helping him navigate the tunnels. Look at the positioning by Team Tempo at the moment. Quite aggressive. Zoe does get pulled.
Oh,
No, he needs
picked
to
up a
commit.
rock
Get in
there.
there, team. Oh no, he's whiffed the punch, but this is gonna be. These fights are unforgiving if you don't manage to get that early cap. That was actually that caught Raven off guard. Now the tanks is in all sorts of problems. Now he's running left, running right, doesn't know who to corner. The only SI he does have up is the Boomer at the very back, who's repositioned himself at the front, but I don't think will manage to land it, especially if you spawn up when the team's not ready. Jockey pre-spawns behind. He's a bit of fall damage from carrying me, I think. Jumping off the top of the ladder. The staircase, the tank is running round and round. Trying to kite Bill, misses one punch, misses a second punch. Great footwork by Razor. Another no-hitter tank.
That was actually looking pretty good there for Goon Gamerz for a second. Just unfortunately, Tank picked up a rock at the wrong time.
You gotta feel it. You gotta feel for team. Well, not team, but just whoever that smoker was. He did a very good job of actually pulling Raven into a very bad spot, and he could have capitalized on it, but unfortunately, the tank maybe picked up a rock by accident. I don't know what the go was there. 2-2 hit here with a charger smoker. Boomer lands quite well.
Nice
Double
proxy.
boom. Yeah, nice proxy indeed. Now they gotta make sure that they go in. The Spitter's going in for a bit of a spit, but completely misses the top.
Charger spawned up, gonna have to climb up this ladder. And Tempo are just out. They know that Spit isn't up, that Spit's picked, so...
Now this is definitely going to be the highest score I've seen after 2 maps of Death Toll if this hit is taken off pretty well, and it has. The Smoker's just chilling up top, the jockey comes in, gets bunted twice and gets killed. The Smoker will get cleared quite immediately, making their way into the safe room. At the moment their bonus is 700 whole points. Now that puts them at 2k after 2 rounds of Death Toll. I've seen some teams make it with 2k after 4 maps, sometimes even 5 maps, so this is a very healthy lead on their home server. Flawless work by Team Tempo. Now, obviously, Team Goon Gamers are being good sports and good rounding at the end of each round.
Complimenting.
Give credit when it's due, kind of thing.
Let's see
maybe.
Let's see what Goon Gamers can do here. Don't really have any tough chokes like they had to deal with on map 1, so. Expecting them to at least get some good distance on this map, if not make it.
It's gonna happen. There's a comeback round.
But yeah, I'd say Tempo definitely on the road to 6k or
Huge
over
score.
this game.
Huge score. Mal's like, please no first hit wipe. Alright, what do they have a first hit again? They have a 2-2 with a Smoker Hunter.
There's no way they're getting wiped here unless
No
two
way.
people pull a Hitman.
No way, surely not. Surely not. Have faith in the good old Goon Gamers. Hunter's freeze front at the front, does get a wall kick onto Bill quite immediately. The Spitter does land, does not opt to go for the Death Spit, but the Smoker pulls him out of the Spit. A bit of God frames there possibly, but not too bad. They took that hit fairly well. It's better than how they took the bridge hit. So, Bulldog copped a bit of health. He's now rolling on about 60 health.
Well, not too bad there. A good game is going to need to...
They do need to start moving forward faster
quickly.
though. They're actually going to take a second hit at the safe room. I'm telling you, they're going to take a second hit. The jockey does land onto Lewis. He's going to get charged down. Oh, he's not going to get charged down. He's going to get supported quite well. The Hunter's actually going to now land onto Francis. Now this is a 3 clap. Oh, clear that charger. The Hunter.
And this jockey guy is...
Jockey. Now they're just walking through the spit. Oh shit. Let's link up off the first.
Yeah, seems like just a bit inexperienced on the ping, taking a bit too long every time to clear out these
I don't know if it's nerves. I don't know if it's they just haven't played as a team before, and maybe they're just a bunch of friends trying to play and have fun for the first time. That's what it seems like, maybe. They compete in a competitive field of Left 4 Dead 2 as a Hunter distracts a bit or waits patiently down below. Does not land onto Bill, but the jockey does a relentless amount of damage onto Lewis again, who's nearly black and white after just 2 hits. So dare I say, I mean, touch wood, but I don't think they're going to make it to the tank portion.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to see them make it, but it's not looking too good at the moment.
It's not looking good at all. Lewis is already black and white, my man.
I'll help you.
And this is kind of the, I guess, the problem for Goon Gamers is, this first round is always going to be brutal if they're just, not too familiar with the game or the config and just playing to have fun. It's always going to be hard going up against a decent team.
I don't even know if they've
played,
yeah. I'm not too sure if they've played too much Confoggle, even, maybe? I don't know.
It's hard to judge because they were
definitely
spawning quite far away.
Another 3 clap by Team Tempo showing their great synchronization. Bill, the only man standing with a bit of perm health left. His teammates are on the rough end of the stick. They do have a horde to fight before they get this tank, and they actually got quite a few more hits if they make it. Now the charger lands a nice double charge. Boomer.
Oh, he actually got 2 on the jockey, but
there's 2 more in caps. This is the end, or is it? Damage rolling out. I think I've seen about 7 in-caps in 3 hits or 4 hits. 3 just then. There's 1 death already. Bulldog dead. Lewis, I believe, is black and white.
Yeah, there's not really too much to be casted here. I mean, Tempo just landing every single hit and doing almost the max amount of damage that they could be. And there's the free
That's
cap to
another
finish it
wipe.
off.
3 claps. So, hey, I'm always down to supporting the underdogs, but I think this is a little unbalanced, the 2 teams. And of course, good sportsmanship shown again by Team Goon Gamerz. You know, they're having fun, maybe? Maybe they're all just sitting in Discord and mumble laughing. You never know.
Oh, looks like he isn't having fun. I'm
I'm in great pain. Oh, I feel your pain, brother. I really do. K lead after 2 maps is quite substantial, even for death toll. Maybe at this
Yeah.
rate, actually they've got no reason to not play home server. So
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to see them, even if they lose by a lot here, at least go and play their home server and win on that.
what was that replay there, Vanille? You think I didn't notice, mate? A bit of a replay from another match, maybe? I don't know.
Bit of a misclick, lag.
A bit of a misclick. She's like, oh shit. But hey, it's all about fun and games. What do we have? A 55% tank that should be fought towards the safe room. Now this map, if they don't pull up, they're going to be looking at 3k. Easy. Because what's the map
They could be
distance?
looking at over
500.
3k. Yeah.
Well, the max they
This
can
could-
get from right now is like 3.5 or 3.6 or whatever from this map, but I don't think they're going to make it with full health and stuff like that. Goon Emissary. Smoker lands, hey! Jockey gets bunted, the Boomer lands a nice double, which is always handy. A bit of damage rolling out. Oh, a bit of damage indeed. Look at that, a bit of chip
That's
on the whole
actually not
team.
too bad of a spread.
So not bad, not bad.
I feel like Tempo were just playing a little bit too cocky last round. I think they could have made it in with even more bonus.
Not a fan of creepy old
Possibly, yeah. You don't want to. I mean, there's beating your opponents, and then there's really actually, you know, putting your foot on the ground and getting a fat score.
Charger going in.
Does lead
Melted.
again, dies. Jockey dead. Spitter too far
Dead.
behind. Hunter just chilling. So don't worry, guys. I got him. I
Maybe
got
gonna
him.
go for a DP here. Or...
Oh,
he
he falls off the
off.
ladder. I think he's going for a respawn. Wait, is that a bot? Oh no, that's not a bot hunter. What am I saying? Oops. Not bad. Anyway, we'll move forward. What do we have? Another charger because they keep sacking it first.
Stick to the road.
Tanks up in the hands of Emissary. What do you got for me, man? Show me something. He goes back for that
Should I
car.
just make a boomer? Let's see if they get a delay here. Doesn't look like
The
anyone's
tank's gone
even
back,
close
though.
to.
Tank's gone back for the car.
Oh, he's ditched the car. He's
And he's ditched the
gone
car.
back forward.
He's going back. Wad. Oh. What are you feeling? A lucky car, maybe? Now, Team Tempo, we usually do. Here comes a bit of chip. Is their positioning's a little different, I suppose, unorthodox to how most teams would like to play this tank. It's okay that they're playing 2-2, 2 shotguns and 2 Uzis. But I thought Team Tempo would really actually put 2 players in that nest. And they are maybe repositioning. They're actually playing quite aggressive. The tank's actually lost about 1k health as the Boomer does not land, gets closed. The tank's actually rolling in. What is this? What is this obsession with committing
and
tanks
he's
with
gonna
no
get
support?
punished
He's
for
picked
it.
up a rock. Skeeted. Now this tank. Who's that? Who is that? Raven, unable to climb ladders. Short feet, short legs. This tank is throwing underarm rocks. He's throwing all kinds of rocks. He's punching the train that's not a hittable. He's picking up another rock overhead. Throwing it at the train again. Team Tempo seem a little confused. They don't know how to position themselves at the moment. They're just running left and right a bit. And here comes the Uzi chip. The tank now moves onto 2.5k health. Help me out. Help me out, Caution.
I don't think
running out of
anyone can
ideas.
help anyone out here. This tank is just gonna die.
Another no-hitter. Third no-hitter for for team. The
Not sure if they
Goons.
don't know that that's hittable, that car up ahead, or not sure if they know what hittables are, but
We can cross up here.
At least
a
they're
couple of these
consistent in one
tanks have been a
thing.
bit questionable.
You know what they're consistent in? No hitter
Not
tanks.
doing damage.
Well, that too, but also no hitter tanks. Hey, like I said, there might be green ping gamers, bro.
So I hope so.
Green ping gamers. Two of them also just need to get off the mark a little. 0 points is a little sad.
So 2-2 with the jockey charger here can be quite hard to land, especially once tempo gets out in the open. It's going to be very difficult.
Ooh, some shade by
Jockey up.
Krycho in chat. I like it.
Jockey
Jockey
instantly
dead.
shut down.
Spitter
Spitter
dead.
goes in without the
Boomer dead.
charger.
Charger not dead. Charger dead. Okay,
Reloading.
so
Watch out.
what have we learnt today, folks?
Gotta sync up your hits. Everyone's gotta go in the same
Time
time.
your punches. Got him. Alright, now we're moving forward to the church. A couple of more hits and they're going to be making it into the safe. There's a lot of bonus. They actually have over 1,000 bonus at the moment. I just really want to see, right, before this game finishes, this match finishes, some sync with the SI.
Yeah, just a bit of
A
hope.
bit
just a
more
bit of hope
clearing.
from Goon Gamers.
A bit more cohesion on Survivor round from Team Goon Gamers. They look very lost when they're playing. I don't know if they're relatively new to the whole concept of confoggle / competitive gaming / just versus period, but they're trying to have fun, and I don't blame them for it. RBT welcomes teams of all caliber. Lewis is
As
a
long
bit.
as you're having fun, you know.
As you're having
still
fun,
win.
man.
But yeah,
I got a
looking
question
quite
for
rough
you
for
though.
them. Okay.
I got a
let's hear it.
question. Out of the tanks you've seen, where would you rate them from 0 to Manko? That's a hard one.
That is a hard one.
A hard one.
I mean, I probably
0
wouldn't
to
give any
Manko.
of these tanks that I've seen more than a 0.5.
0.5 Manko?
Yeah, 0.5 Mankers.
0.5 Mankos. Alright, so they're taking the hits quite well. Bulldog 0. Bonus on 1,000.
We don't,
Just
we
over.
don't, if you're a Goon Gamers fan, you don't want to see the bonus, trust me.
You don't want to see the bonus. Don't hit that bind. You don't want to do it. You also just don't want to hit tab, period. But with that, the horde is over. They make their way to the church. They have a spit charge. Well,
Should
now they
I
only
just
have a.
Oh,
Now they have no charge.
Grabbing a shotgun.
But they do
charges
have.
no more.
What they have, a jockey, smoker. Now they have no smoker. They do have a jockey though, and a spitter. But you know what? There's no more jockey, so they only have a spitter, which is no longer as well.
Oh,
Oh,
the
the spit
spitter.
spread! Let's go! MVP!
There's R3, your boy.
Look at that. My boy R3 with Bulldog with the 0, and he come to good rounds in 3. Actually, the round's not over yet. Oh, they do come out. Look at that.
940 bonus puts them at 3.4k.
3.5k. Are you kidding? They got 85% total bonus. I have
Yeah,
been
this is a-
messaged by Carry Me Please. Just a dot. I'm not sure what that means. Just a dot. A full stop. That I've been messaged by Carry Me.
Alright, I'd love to see Goon Gamers at least make 50% of the distance on this map.
Now, Elliot, we don't talk about naughty things in chat, mate. This is a Christian
Put him
channel.
in naughty corner.
Naughty corner for 10 seconds. Come on. What did your parents teach you?
Alright, so once again, Jockey, Charger, Smoker, Boomer. Let's see what tempo have got for us on this first hit. Charger is in.
Double charge!
For him.
This is going to be a 3
Jockey
clap.
actually
I'm calling
got
it.
M2'd.
Oh, double M2. Take that to the face. The jockey is no longer. The smoker will get a lot of damage onto Frozen.
Frozen actually kind of clutched it there because if that Jockey would have landed, that would have been a strike up with a double charge out of the safe room. It would have been looking very rough for Goon Gamers.
And with that hit, they beat the bonus.
We can get on the other side of the
Bonus
fence
is no
here.
longer greater than Team Tempo. Now,
Boomers going in.
2-2. Hunter. Very nice. 2-2. To boom. Hunter. Spit.
Oh,
Jockey.
that's a
In
big
spit.
spread.
Jockey. Forward. Jockey. Reset. Questionable. I would have taken him forward. But, you know what? He's going to take him for a little walk. Raven. Take him for a little walk.
Oh, now Zoe was chasing.
Now Zoe's
she's
walking
slow.
through spit. Zoe's boomed. And my man's down.
Okay. It's reminding me of map 2 all over again.
It's
Come on, Goon
happening.
Gamers. You've got this.
You got this MMR.
Oh, here it is.
Charger.
Charge.
Charge. £1. Going one.
Whoa, whoa! Don't shoot, it's me!
Smoker. 2 cap somehow. This is a very good learning curve for Team Goon Gamerz. You know, this is only the first match of first round of RBTV.
Here, take this.
And
You kind of have to give them some slack. Like, they are versing Tempo, who, in my
Very
opinion,
competent team
are one of
indeed.
the better. They're probably one of the better teams in the tournament. Definitely top 16 material, if not higher. Like, maybe top 8. Definitely a very good squad. And you put them on this kind of ping, they get even
it's always
better.
going to be a rough ride. Now, at least they made it to... Hey, you know what? I just realized. This
What's
is the
that?
first tank we're going to see from Team Tempo. That's something.
I mean, you say that, but this next hit
5%.
coming up with a boomer can be
5%,
quite
5%.
devastating.
I'm sure they'll make it. Hey, there we
Oh.
go.
Watch your ass!
At least
go.
one person's going to enjoy a tank in Team Tempo. Hands up! Who is it? Razor. A
I mean,
man.
that's if he actually gets in there to actually be able to punch anyone.
True that. Boomer lands, a nice
2
double.
boom landing.
Hunter's going to
Hunter on
capitalize on the
back.
separation. Not Rochelle, Zoe is trying to clear the teammate. He's going to have to go forward. Frozen, help him out. In
Is the
cap.
tank gonna
The
be able to
tank's
do
rolling
anything?
in.
He's in. He wants to play his tank.
The tank's just chilling. Let me punch some people. I'm coming in for a
One.
hug. 1 punch. 2
Two.
punch. 3 punch.
3.
He's running in a straight line. Oh, he's getting kited. Oh no, he
he's-
didn't get kited. That's a fat arm. What the hell? That's a pretty big arm. And wipe. Score difference after 3 maps. Let me do my calculator. Oh, 3k.
So at least someone from Tempo got their tank. I guess
Hey.
someone else is going to get it on map 5 for sure, and maybe if they have an early tank on map 4. But this is rough.
A lot of toys for the tank on the next map though. A lot of toys. Can do something.
A lot of temptation as well with the toys. Maybe they focus the toys too much.
Who is Vivian? If you're in chat, Vivian, tag me or at me, cause I don't know who you are, man. Ming. All right, tank at 54%.
I believe Goon Gamers will make it to this. I
What,
also
safe
believe
room
that
or
they're
tank?
probably going to have a rough tank here. Because unless one of them are really good god hittable gamers, Tempo are probably going to be kiting this quite well.
You know what I haven't seen too much of? I thought Team Tempo would play very aggressive with Uzi chip, and they've just run out. Like there's nothing, like there's no SI. Oh, Charger
Oh.
lands, but gets cleared quite well. The jockey does miss a rocket spawn. The smoker does die towards the end. Now they'll be making their way past the buses and hopefully take the next hit at the next choke. But you know, they might even just send the hit in. The jockey's already spawned up and is like, you know what, guys, I'm coming.
Spawn up very far in the back.
I'm
This is what we're kind
coming.
of talking about. They're spawning
Wait for
quite
me.
far away. Oh,
Wait
he's-
for me. Someone's crashed. They need a pause. They need a pause. No, they don't. He was just typing.
So we do have 2-2 with the Hunter jockey. Boomer's already dead.
No more 2-2.
Looks like they're not going to hit at this choke here. Tempo have just pushed through the map already.
You know what? They're gonna spawn a tank in about 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tank.
There we go. Right on time.
I should have said 0. I don't know why I said 1 twice. What the hell? Tank in the hands of Bulldog.
Actually, if they set up in the back here, could be a pretty interesting hit. They do have the spit charge, but it looks like
Hunter's
only
just chilling.
spit is set up in the
The
back
Hunter's just chilling. This is
and gets picked off. before
Oh,
it can
look
even
at
spit.
that! Spit block. Hello. Tank
Tempo
knows how
could
to
get
pass
back. I'm
correctly.
not sure why they're staying here. They definitely could have got back.
Yeah, I just don't think they knew the positional awareness maybe a bit, but they're looking to go forward. Are they going to AI this tank? Question mark. They are. This tank is going to go AI. I'm calling it right now. I'm calling
He'll
it
only
right
go-
now.
He'll only go AI if he goes back around. He should be able to get in if he goes straight in.
Oh,
Oh,
clear.
where's
Where's
he-
the tank
where's he
going,
going?
Caution?
I-
Where is his tank going? Mr. Tank, man, you're going the wrong way.
Okay,
Bro.
now he's AI. Unless
He's
they
back.
give him sight.
Nah, it looks like they're gonna try to fight it here. A bit of chip. Look at this. They're like, you know what? I'll let you play tank. You can play with your toys. Psych, I'm kidding. You're gonna be AI. Bye. Why has Tobu connected? Alright, this is AI tank, and they're fully aware of it. So now they're trying to get as much chip as they can. They're gonna fight it in the office, I believe. They should close one door. Door closed. There's one more door to close, and I believe he will do it. And door closed. More chip. They're gonna be kiting the tank all the way outside. No, they're not. They're gonna start the event. That's what they're doing. This is good aggression from Team Tempo, and very good
Bill
opposite
needs
of
to be
aggression.
careful. Oh,
Bill, very, very cheeky. Rock! Rock!
Oh,
Onto CTU. And a big boom. Good
boomerlangs,
jump.
and that's tank going to be coming back after. We'll see if he eats another one.
Oh, that actually nearly landed it. Alright, tanks in. Big fellas in. 9% damage, 8%, 4, 3, and dead. Bit of overconfidence by CTU there.
Watch out!
Yeah, cost him a little bit of health bonus, but they're still at a whopping
Oh,
what?
they've only got 1400 bonus caution, I think.
Eh.
It might be. It's alright. Seen better. Agreed, Presser. I do think this, in fact, will be the highest scoring death toll game I'm going to see in a tournament. Fix. Now, this smoke will. I was about to say this smoke will land. And Skeet.
So he's going to get the
Skeet.
speed.
Skeet.
Oh.
Oh, he's got it. He's finally got it after the whole team shot it. The jockey does land, however. Look at that.
I think this is going to be the highest scoring death toll game like anyone's
Most
ever gonna
definitely.
see.
Most definitely. 3.5k also would have been impressive itself, but adding a
This is going to
pinch
be
of
5k in 4 maps.
that's actually insane. To the membrane.
5.4 if they don't lose any more bonus.
Spit is free spawned at the bottom. Charge is ready up top. Oh, look at that cheeky spit. Aren't you cheeky? Oh,
Oh,
Charger.
Boomer stumble- Oh,
No
he's off.
entry. Charger, you shall not pass. The spit is free spawned and dead. The Charger's trying to get out. And he
He's
is
getting picked. He's-
DEA dead.
Smacker going to go for the reset. Oh, actually gets it onto Lewis.
Good reset, well played. They're learning, they're growing, they're learning, they're growing.
I'd really like to see R3 or Bulldog get some points here. 'Cause
I think this will be the second time Bulldog gets 0 points if he doesn't do anything. Out of 4 maps, 2 of them he's got 0 SI damage. Get into the safe room, get into the safe room, and 5.5k!
5.5.
Woo! God damn, baby!
Okay, I think I was predicting a little bit like I said a guaranteed 6k, but this
I
is
said 5k.
this is looking like it might be the 7.
Oh, this is gonna be 7k at minimum. The next map is worth 800 distance or 700. That pushes them to like 6,200, 6,300.
Yeah, this is gonna be definitely over 7k, I'd say. Unless some magic happens, you never know with the first finale tank. You know, 2 hittables can do something. Now, do you think Tempo's going to go for the death charge here? Do you think they'll get greedy and go for it?
They have no reason not to. They've got green ping. They've got a boomer, jockey and charger. It's an ideal set. You know, Hunter would have been there. Spitter would have been there. This is an ideal set for a for a death charge. Now, will they all run out? Oh, Oh, here it comes. Get a close-up angle on this Vanille. It's happening. Quad boom to
maybe-
start things off.
Jockey gonna
Jockey
maybe
trying
try
to
and
get
get someone.
trying to get it. Oh, here it comes.
there it is.
That's,
So Frozen down for the count. Charger gonna maybe try and get back up here. They're still coming
I'm
up to
telling you,
back in
this is
a
a double death
second.
charge. This is a double death charge. Bug. He's going for the bug. Here comes the death charge. Oh, get back up the ladder. Oh, this could be a 3 clap. Turn around, charger. Oh, this is 3. Why isn't he charged? Oh, did he not have a charge up? Or?
It might have been very close to being up.
Any comments here? Caution or?
So, I mean, I kind of expected as soon as I saw that quad boom landing, someone was stuck in the little front. You know,
How do
being
you
on
recover
200
from a
ping.
5k deficit?
You don't.
You don't. Alright, single boom to start things off. They're gonna use a spitter. They're gonna play on some separation. They should honestly just go. They know they're gonna do damage.
Looks like they're getting in.
1, 2.
There it is, 2 cap. Hitman coming
Oh,
up.
he's
Bill is
Hitman at the
coming.
back.
He's not got too
Bill,
many
your
coming on
teammates
him.
need you. Oh, there we go. Another in cap on Zoe. Or maybe first. I don't know. Bulldog, you should take your pills, homie. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, you're dead. That's a wipe.
That's it.
Another 2-hit wipe. 2-hit wipe.
I mean, at least this one they actually got the death charge, so kind of expected, I guess, when you're on that kind of ping. So all eyes on tempo. Are they gonna
Go for that
Probably.
7k world record.
world record death toll score?
I wonder how much they practice for this match. By them, I mean tempo. Here comes an instant replay if you guys are watching it live. I don't know if I'm casting
Shout out
delayed.
to Vanille.
Shout out to Vanille, quad boom, jockey, onto Lewis, charger, onto Lewis, dead, over the wall, smoker, immediate. Followed by a hunter. Lovely, lovely footage.
Lovely stuff. You love to see it. So,
See it.
someone else from Goon Gamers is gonna get to play a tank. Let's see
Oh yeah.
who it's gonna be.
1%. They literally have to walk outside the safe room. That's all they have to do. Come on, do you want a tank or not?
Who had their last tank that got AI'd?
I think it was Frozen. Oh no, it was Bulldog, wasn't it? I can't remember. Maybe MS area or some shit.
Freaks.
Something-
This is a
something-
very early spawn.
Oh, this
Yeah.
tank's in. This tank's in. He's going in. Look at him. He's literally going in. He's like, oh, but he's gonna have no hit. This is not good.
Oh, this could be their
It
best
is
chance. They
not
could
good.
actually do some damage here.
This is not good. Oh, one hit
Oh,
onto
Bill.
Bill. Here it comes. 2 hit onto Bill. Oh, 3 hits onto Bill. The tank's. Oh, holy crap. The tank's also dead. Oh, look at
Bill,
that.
Bill cornering himself
He
there
did.
on the safe room. And
Walked
I'd be
into a
shooting him as
door.
well. That was disgusting by Razor.
Razor. Come on, my man.
Reloading.
Walked right into the door.
That house for supplies.
He did not have the
Got a
keys.
weapon here.
Taking
So
the time here to
quad?
do for comment. What is it?
Quad coming up for Goon Gamers. Chargers and Hunter already pre-spawned at the front. Charger, I don't see this landing, but you never know.
Dead.
Hunter's in.
Dead. Dead.
Watch out.
Not dead. Okay, so they got out of it quite early. Consistency is key, so they've got a couple of players on 0 side damage.
This way, people.
Yeah, not looking the best. This finale can be hard to land SI, especially if
I don't feel so good.
For those of you in chat, do you guys know what the world record is? Or do you know Caution or Vanille? For 5 maps of Death Toll? Mom
I'd say-
Spaghetti.
I would probably say it would be around 6k, maybe 6.5, if that.
see in a tournament scenario.
Yeah, but I'd assume this would be in a, you know, kind of tournament
Oh,
scenario where both
oh.
teams somewhat know how to play the
course.
game, because no offense to Goon Gamers, but they definitely don't look like they're too
Someone's
familiar
running
with
these.
competitive Left 4 Dead 2. As we said, maybe just friends playing for fun, which is fine. But
Just wanna have fun. Now it's really important that you hit this button twice, isn't it, Caution? You really want to
Yeah.
hit this button twice, because you know if you don't hit it twice, and you hit it one time, and you go all the way to the docks or the rocks in the mountains to you know, take out the horde, but then you have to run all the way back, and you just lose a lot of health.
it's a long walk of shame, isn't it?
Walk of shame.
So let's see what our
Alright.
Goon Gamers have for it. Hunter
On the
in,
dock.
skeeted. Jockey's trying to get up
Nice.
there.
They
His
boom.
best.
Nice double boom. They still have 3 extra pills near the ammo pile on top of the 3 they have at the moment.
Now, I guess while Tempo are just fighting out the horde, what do you think about the docks compared to the hill? What would be
Now,
your...
obviously, the dock is very. It's always been the traditional area to fight the horde. They've added a few more props in. Great, you know, SI spawn and stuff makes it a little easier with the big rocks and boulders and stuff. But as of late, I have seen many teams, including ourselves, fighting this tank. Oh, sorry, not the tank. The horde, commons, towards the forest. Now there is a new prop. It's a hittable, the big hittable, a rock. Not that easy to control, I don't think, but a lot of teams do camp it there because it's much easier to, I think, take the hits as well as clear the common. I think it's much faster.
Oh,
It's more
charge coming in
open.
from Narnia.
Yeah, one of them ones. Much more open. Oh, where's the self clear? Raven. No. But yeah, I prefer camping out in the forest. A lot of the teams are doing it nowadays. You watch the scrims and stuff. It's just easier to kill a lot of the common, and you know, it's just what I do. What would you do?
I mean, I definitely prefer it out in the hills, but I don't know. We've played a couple of times, and we've seen some people fight it on the docks, and it seems like the tank spawns a bit quicker than being out on the hills. Not sure if that's just a bug or...
Yeah, that's right. I've seen a lot of the times where teams take the horde on the docks and it bugs out the tank spawn. Or the other day, opponent team in our scrim camped out the horde on the docks, and I spawned my tank, but I had no arms. Some kind of weird bug. Benjamin, if you want to look into that, bro. Thanks, bro.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers, bro. But yeah.
Let's make a pre-spawn behind the big rock, and Big
With the
Lewis is going to
hunter.
chase him down. Ooh.
Charger lands.
Oh, who was that?
Damage now. And
Common
emissary
coming in, going to get some
5 point.
damage in here. Bulldog is still really not having a good game.
I really want to see Bulldog get some damage because I don't want to see 3 maps in a row of just 0 infected damage. You know, it's a team game.
I think Bulldog was the only person that had damage on map 1, and he had 2, and then he's had 0 for the next 3 maps. So,
Are you
Come on,
saying in
Bulldog.
total this match Bulldog's only had 2 SI damage? Is that what you're saying?
I believe so. I could be wrong. I'd like to give him the benefit of the doubt, but
She'll be up now. Oh, this is not a good tank spawn.
this is a rough tank spawn.
This is a rough
Frozen, he
tank
should get
spawn. I've
out.
seen this happen. Actually, I've seen this happen quite a bit when you're camping the spawn, the horde on the docks. This tank is aware that the big play toy, big rock
Oh, he's going to throw a rock at him.
forest. Oh, here
Or
comes
he's
the
on
big
it.
thing. Oh, it's gonna be hard to take it to the trees, but he's rolling it in. Oh, that was a
He's
good actually.
doing a pretty good job.
Well, are well aware of this big moving thing coming at them, and they're
He's
kiting
rolling
around.
down that hill, looking like discreet out here.
Oh, rolling, bringing in the toy. He now leaves the toy to climb the top of the house. I think Tempo will now back away and go to the docks maybe, or I don't know if their plan is just to fight around the house. Oh, the tank's dropped in. The rock is coming in. Oh, he can't focus the rock too much because that's just going to mean he's going to lose a lot of health. The tank is in the hands of Frozen, who's all sitting about 3.5k health. The rock! Oh, Lewis took his eyes off the rock for a second. The big boulder. Rock. Miss. Oh, here
On the
comes
pull
the
here.
and a rock. Oh, the rock was cool. Let's go, let's go. Oh, that got me excited. There are all sorts of separation at the moment with about 20% health left. The boom lands. They're kiting together pretty well. The smoker is having a great... Never mind. I was going to say great chance to get a good separation there. Oh,
landed
big
a punch
punch
in the
onto
charge. On the
CTU.
charge is
Charge
landed.
lands 1 pound. 2
2.
pounds. Look at that. And you know what? After all of that, you would have thought Bulldog got some points.
Hey, I feel bad for Bulldog. He's not having the best game. But yeah, this is Tempo still with the 1k bonus, so definitely getting the 7k unless something very bad happens here.
It's definitely a 7k game. However, I do think they lost a bit more health than I expected them to. I thought they'd play that much better considering their health now. I mean,
No, Hunter, that's
they also
dead.
took 1 in cap at the tank earlier on. Can't forget about that. But this is going to be 7.3k.
Unattainable comeback score, I'd say. Is like
7.3k is what I'm seeing. Take them screenshots. SS in the chat. Bulldog, a man.
0
3 maps in
again.
a row. 4 maps in a row, dare I say, of 0 infected damage. 2 on the first. Well done, my man.
7,388 points on death toll.
Yikes. Now, good news is we're going to see...
At least someone
wait,
from
there's
Tempo
one
is going to
round.
get to play their tank, I guess.
They got one more round. They got one more round.
What have we only
Stay-
seen?
Stay tuned.
One Tempo tank, I think.
Definitely. Only one. Only one.
So yeah, someone else from Tempo gets to play a tank. That's always exciting.
Be great if
Who's
this
gonna get it?
tournament. This tournament fixture had war rooms. Do you reckon? Get inside the minds of new teams, of experienced teams. You know what they talk about.
I mean, war rooms are always fun. So interesting as long as you don't like, you know. I don't like it when people go into war rooms too much, but I think for maybe playoffs and stuff, it is very nice.
Oh, we do have war rooms.
Oh, they're not
Come
in
on.
there right now, though.
Yeah, of course. But in the tournament, we do have war rooms. Nice. Okay, cool. Oh, carry me, please. I imagine he's gonna roll straight in there.
Spit
Do I
block
see
as
a
well.
good push?
Oh,
Oh,
to
double boom. Where's the tank,
He's
by the
in.
way?
Carry me, please.
Got
He's
bugged
in.
out. Okay, my game has most definitely bugged out. I got an invisible tank, but you know what? I see someone get bashed in the corner. I think the tank's in.
Yeah, his carry me is just. I think he's just basically going to solo wipe with this boom. Oh, he left France.
Oh,
What
the
did-
tank's back. Oh no, the tank's gone.
Oh, he's
He's
going to
getting
play a bit
curve
of
rocks in
rock
the
with
safe room.
safe
Oh, he missed the rock! Oh no. Alright, he's got a bit of health left. Oh, I tried to get a hitbox. Nice. Good punches. Well done, carry me. Nice tank, man. Well done. Yeah. Alright. What does that mean?
Ending score for Tempo 7,388 points to 567. Not looking good for Goon Gamers, but you know, I hope they can just at least, you know, make some maps, maybe win the game on their home server. Tempo definitely a
So, first
strong
time
team.
I'm hearing that a team got 6K'd. By 6K, I mean they lost by at least 6K or over. They didn't lose by 7K. It was quite close. The point differential was 6,821. But maybe the Green Ping Gamers. You never know. Maybe the Green Goons. You know, merciless on Green Ping. Now I don't know what their home server is. It was NA East. So I don't have any of
New
that.
York, right? Sure.
New York, maybe New York. But what an eventful first half of this match, I'd say.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't really know what to expect from Goon Gamerz. Definitely looked like a newer team, so can't really expect too much going up against a, you know, probably one of the better teams in the tournament. Yeah, be interesting to see what they can do against maybe a more equally skilled team.
Yeah, I mean, look, rough gig for Team Goon Gamers. They got matched up against a very competent, skillful team. So, you know, hopefully the games get better for them and the performance and overall team performance gets better. I'm taking some shout outs. If you guys want, hit me up. One shout out by DDA, who I know for being the best hittable eater worldwide. That to that extent. Oh, sorry, you said Oz. Oh, worldwide. I'll stick with worldwide. Hopefully, don't see too much of that in our own match. Maybe New York. Let's load into New York. Very eventful first half.
It's looking like, I'm just talking with Carry Me Please, it's looking like Goon Gamers might just give them the win. I mean, it is
No.
quite a deficit to come back from.
From Presto. Shout out to Sue's mom for being a real cutie pie. Thanks, Presto.
Yeah, so looking like it's gonna be a GG called
Shout
by
out to
Goon
DDA.
Gamers.
All right. So is that confirmed? Do we have
Yeah.
that in writing?
Carry Me just confirmed they want
All
a
right.
GG.
The captain of Team Tempo has confirmed that the match between Tempo and Goon Gamers has now come to an end. It was a home and away. However, we only saw the home server game of Team Tempo. Score of 7.3 roughly to about 500. An overall differential of about 6.8k, which is probably a world record. So, although it was good to see, it was also very bad to see, if you know what I mean. I don't think there are any more matches. I don't think for a bit.
I think having a look at the spreadsheet, it looks like the next match is going to be in about 10 hours.
10 hours from now. So stay tuned.
TBA versus Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters. Okay, that's
Who are you
gonna
gonna call? Who are you gonna call, Paddy?
Ghostbusters. Another shout out to DDA for having a horrible map on Dead Map 2 not wiping. Okay. Shout outs are now concluded. Thanks for watching, folks. Team Tempo remain obviously undefeated after a stomping round one, and hopefully Goon Gamers have written some notes down and only get better from round one. So, you know, although it was a fun new world record set, I hope you guys had an entertaining round of, you know, multiple zero scores and SI and AI tanks and no hitters and all that kind of stuff. What you look forward to in a tournament. Any closing words, caution, or Vanille?
I would just say, well played to both teams. Looks like Goon Gamers, even though they were losing quite badly, you know, they were still polite, saying good round. Not sure if they were being polite or memeing a bit, but
I don't know either. The low key, I thought they were taking a bit of a joke, but towards the end of it anyway. But thanks for watching. Till next time, ciao.